Well, let's take you to Dallas, Texas right now, and Dr. Wendy J. James. She's a psychologist and owner of Life Consultants, and you can find more at lifeconsultantsinc.com. You are a former teacher. You're also a gun owner. Obviously, some of the conversation that we've had after Newtown, and obviously it's going to be brought up again today after this incident in Atlanta and in the future, people keep talking about arming teachers. What do you think of that, having been a teacher and a gun owner?
As having been both, I think teachers should be allowed to carry guns if they have a concealed carry license and they have the training. Then they are able to carry a gun. Concealed means it's concealed, so it's not a danger to the children. And hopefully it will be a safety issue. When we drop off our children to school, we want to make sure they're safe.
Now, do you think there should be a certain level of training, because not all concealed carry, I happen to be a concealed carry permit holder myself, and not all training is the same. It varies from state to state. That
is correct. And so any other training should be determined. I know they're having school monitors in the schools right now, and the training that the school monitor state by state requires for the schools, if a teacher meets those requirements, I see no reason why they wouldn't be able to carry too.
When you hear the answer to taking care of our children and keeping them safe from guns, the answer is not more guns, what do you say?
I say we need to protect our children. When they go to school, they need to be safe. And as a result, if teachers are responsible for their children and their safety, so it's an additional layer of safety for the students.
How worried would you be? And we're talking with Dr. Wendy J. James. She's a psychologist in Dallas, Texas. She's a former teacher. She's a gun owner. About teachers being armed in our classrooms, especially with what happened at Newtown. Again, what happened today in Atlanta. How worried are you about innocent children being harmed by a teacher firing a weapon?
If they have the training and the abilities, then I'm not concerned about that. I think that they may have prevented this person, their child, from being shot.
Do you think that there are other levels that we need to explore beforehand? For instance, they did have secured locked doors in Newtown. Unfortunately, this guy was able to shoot the glass out and just get in anyway. Do you think that there's other security that we need to enhance before we get to more guns?
I think we need to do both. I think that security in the school, they should be allowed in, but at the same time, we don't want them to be like when they go into court and they have to put their bags, every child, into the monitor. I'm not sure if that's the right idea, because this may put the children at fear or risk of danger. Whereas, yes, nobody should be able to get in. Hopefully we can meet them before they get in the classroom. That they are getting in the classroom is my concern. Because when the parents drop off their child, they should know their child's safe.
How big of a distraction do you think it would be for a teacher to have a gun? How distracting is it for a child to know that you're packing heat?
It shouldn't be distracting at all. There's no danger to the child. If the teacher has a concealed carry license that meets the training requirements, the purpose of concealed carry is that gun must be concealed. So the student shouldn't know the teacher has a gun on her or him.
Dr. Wendy J. Williams, psychologist and owner of Life Consultants. She's a former teacher, and she's a gun owner as well. Talking to us tonight from Dallas, Texas. Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you.